Hey guys, I'm here for the first part of my January haul, and I just have these items. I actually haven't gotten my mail. We got back from traveling a couple days ago, so I'm sure when I get my mail probably tomorrow. It's raining and gross outside. I had today off. Didn't want to leave the apartment and go get my mail, but I did get this in the mail before we left. So this is an order from SPC, and the freebie. And then this is from when she did like all those countdowns and stuff. So this was like the spring bucket list sort of thing. And then I got the moving countdown. I'm not sure I'd be able to use like this part of it, but this part of it I might, depending on where Joe ends up for residency. I will hopefully be using that soon. And then I got a beach vacation and just a general travel one. I thought it would be good to have. I got a sheet of these adorable princess scribblers. I thought they were super cute. The birthday countdown and the Christmas and graduation, which I'm going to be using for Joe. Again, I'll only be using like this half of it, but he does graduate in May, so I wanted to be able to mark that. Alrighty. Next, I have one of the only kits I've gotten. This is the Stay Sassy kit. I have been trying to cut back on my kits because, like, if you watched my Snapchat story like a couple weeks ago, right before Christmas, I have like ink all over my table. I have so many kits, so I already have my kits planned out like through the spring. With only a couple holes in there for like a few kits that I have to have. I actually forgot I ordered this one. So this is like a more adult kind of Valentine's Day spread, and it's like pink and black, but it's a little more mature and not so like glittery pink hearts everywhere. I actually don't remember ordering this, but I ordered all this like a month ago. If I didn't order this, my brain is like so dead. But yeah, this is all pink and black, so these would just be like fun leftovers to have, like, even if I like that a lot. Fun bottom washi, like leftovers to keep. It'd be good to have, like, if you do a lot of pink spreads. You can always use more black. I'm like so brain fried that I can't, I'm like, wow, I really don't remember anything. This is why I've been ordering fewer kits, because I order so much stuff, don't even remember that I ordered it. But yes, I'm very excited about those countdowns. Hey guys, I have my first, I guess this might be my second part of my January haul, but I have a little stack here, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first thing I have here is from Evie Lou & Co. And I have quite a few kits that I've ordered from her that I have planned to use this spring coming up. I ordered a lot of stuff over the summer, and it was poor timing on my part, but this was her Cyber Monday. I think it was either her Black Friday or Cyber Monday kit. I got one of them and not the other, and I can't remember which way it was, but I love this color scheme. I love her little icons. I love those kinds of icons. It's why I love like Planner Gems and Crest Press. But it was kind of like a pretty, Evie Lou & Co. does like feminine and floral so well. I think that is like, I don't know, she just has really, really adorable girly kits. And I have so many planned that I've saved for the spring. So many planned. So I did get this one. I've been trying to be better about picking up kits, knowing that I have a lot I still need to use, but I loved this color scheme. I actually haven't gotten, it looks like she's reformatted kind of her icons on her little things. I really like that meal icon. Then her half boxes, some labels and flags, and weekly checklists, and then more icons, a quote box, bill due, date covers, another label, and then two more labels, and two habit trackers, and then the glossy washi page. So that was my kit from Evie Lou & Co. And then next I had the Scribble Prints Co. monthly kit, and this was a birthday kind of themed kit, but I love, 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 love these, what are they called? Post-it notes. I have have like a stack of, there's a thing in there, but I have like a stack of, these are all, except for there's a couple Target ones in there. The rest of these are all Scribble Prints Co. Not that one. These are all Scribble Prints Co. Post-it notes, and I am hardcore obsessed with them. I use them all the time. They are my go-tos. So yes, I love this one, and I like that it isn't specifically birthday, but it's just really super cute. So I'm going to stick that in my pile over there. And then I really like the color scheme of this. I don't know when I'm going to use it, but I'm sure I will use it eventually. Maybe I'll use this for like the week that Joe graduates or something. I don't know. But this is a J. Crew Plans designed kit, and I love this one. So here's the, what are these called? The freebie. And I really like her new reformat of the freebie without like the words on there. I like that, her new one a lot better, but I do like, I love this color, like the colors together. You can kind of see it all on this page. I really love these colors. And then these were the two other freebies. They're, what are they called? Numbers, and you like just, I don't know if you can see that, like peeled off. They're not that, there we go, I didn't even peel that all the way off. Whoops. There we go. And then glitter headers, so those were the additional two little add-ons for the mystery kit, and this is her new format. So there's the deco up here, and big icons, the date dots, which she's doing all one color now, and then time dots. And then here's part of the washi and headers. And I feel like I would actually want to use these as opposed to the glitter headers, but it's always good like to have gold glitter headers, because gold, like, that can work with a lot of other kits, especially like in my fitness planner or something. My desk is so dirty. I need to like Lysol this. There's like adhesive stuck on here, like a sticker must have, I don't know, sorry, random observation. And then there's like the white. I like that she kept everything very, it's like a pale gray, and I don't know how well it's going to show up on camera, but they are outlined. They're definitely like very, very visible in person. And then I love this, like the gray white, kind of reminds me of marble, even though it's not marble, but it's like the same color feeling, with the gold lines. Is super cute. Mini icons, the 3 heart checklists, which I really don't use those very often because I'm so sad she got rid of the to clean on her, like this kit update thing and reformat, that's the word I was looking for, and I love my like to clean box, so, but I know that's just me, and I could use that, but I just pulled from multicolor because I have so many multicolored. And also because she did these as like, it won't be just pink, orange, which I think would be like a lot. That's like something I've like said before, is I like when the sidebar is all different colors and it's not like the same 2 colors, because a lot of times if she does solid colored on here, it would be like this one would be pink and this one would be orange. But on her mini kits, they're like all 4 of the colors on her kit. But I like when she does patterns on there because then it breaks it up and there's like not just like a block of the same 2 colors out of the 4 colors or whatever in the kit. I digress, I've said that before, but if you haven't watched any of my other hauls, that's like the only thing I wish would change. And then heart checklists, they're not ombre, I guess, but I love this with the gold and the gray and the white. And then these awesome full boxes. I love this. I think this is so much fun. I love everything about this. I like that it has the bright colors with like the neutral and the gold. And then bottom washi and another full box. And then, oh, I guess this was another add-on, like a happy birthday. They're like double boxes. I don't know if I will use these, but they are really cute. But I think maybe I'll use this like when Joe graduates or something for like a celebratory kit without using the happy birthday stickers. So yeah, that was the mystery kit for Scribble Prints Co. And then there's Coffee Monsters Co. This was my Black Friday order. And what's out here? So I did order some like wintry Christmas things because I didn't know how long it would be until I got it. Ooh, she has like a new, this was her like dashboard Helen's thing. I do have a coupon code that Helen gave me that's down in my, and for Evie Lou & Co too. I have coupon codes for both of those shops. So I have her little sampler, and then I did get Etsy and Amazon things, and I don't have an Etsy shop, nor do I plan to open an Etsy shop, but to be able to mark like when I need to go through and do Etsy reviews, because I'm so bad about doing that. And the last time I let it build up, I think I had like 250 or 300 reviews, because when you're buying a lot of individual sheets of stickers like this, like from Once More with Love or Coffee Monsters Co., it adds up very quickly, and like $2 Tuesday stuff. Oh, but these were gifts, like Christmas presents, and I'm going to set these aside for next year. And then I got her little working on the computer things. I thought those were super cute. Target stickers. More like stickers, if that makes sense. More winter stickers. Movie date, I thought this was super cute. Frozen emojis, which, you know, I live in Northeast Ohio. I'm about as far north as you can go in the continental United States and still be in the continental United States. I guess technically, like, North Dakota is farther north, but, like, I'm in the northernmost border of the continental United States, at least on this part of the world. I'm, like, right on Lake Erie, so it's very cold. And then more winter stuff, more Christmas stuff. I love the little Grinch one. I thought these were so stinking cute. The little mustache on the Santa. Hot chocolate. I got these. Like, these were just so cute. I love these little doodles. She's, like, so talented. And Helen's, like, an awesome person just all around. She's hilarious. And the bubble butts. I thought this was so funny. The no pants stickers. Just the booty. This is just the most beautiful thing of all time. Date night stickers, and then Christmas potato stickers, which I'm bummed out I didn't have for Christmas. But like I said, I'm going to set these aside in my like seasonal thing, and I will definitely be using those next year. Last but not least is my order from Hello Petite Paper. And this is my first time ordering from her. And she's in Portugal, which these got here super quickly considering they were coming from Portugal. And I've never ordered from her before, but I did open this because I was really confused. The envelope it came in was like a big customs thing, and I like totally forgot that she was from Portugal. And so I like opened it very confused, but I am so happy with these stickers. This was her little sampler, which I thought was super cute. And then I got like little floral feminine luggage stickers. I love these, and I thought these were so stinking adorable that I had to get them. And then on top here, I got this really cute like succulents cactus kit that she did. So this was the deco page with the weekend banner, the full boxes, and these are on glossy, but it's a really nice, it's not like a squeaky glossy. I hate glossy that squeaks. It feels really nice. Everything's really well cut. I love everything about this. Yeah, and I like her little habit trackers. Those are cute, but there's headers, half boxes habit trackers, and then her heart checklists, which have 7 things on them, which I actually like because sometimes you have more than 5 things you gotta get done in a day. Bottom washi, and then regular washi, and a few little pieces of deco, because I think that other deco sheet is separate, but I wanted more deco. And then this is heart checklists, icons, weekend banner. Those flags are super cute. Labels, icons, like I said. And then this is the reason why I ordered. I saw that succulent thing elsewhere, but I saw this on Instagram, and I was like, OMG, I have to get this. I have to get this. So I got the deco page because these are so cute with another weekend banner, and glitter headers for this. But like, look at these boxes. Like, this is just so pretty. I love, 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 like, these papers, and just everything about this is beautiful. And then these heart checklists are so cute with, like, the little pattern around the borders of them. And I figured this would, like, I could do this in spring or summer. Half boxes, little things, washi, and she does have, like, 2 strips on this one. But I'd probably just, like, stack them. And then these were headers, and then there were some glitter headers in there if you wanted to just do glitter headers, like, across one strip or something, if you only do, like, to do in today and you don't do odds and ends or something. I don't know. And then heart checklists, labels, flags, icons, little asterisks. So just everything about that kit was so stinking cute that I ordered it when I saw it on Instagram. And then I saw the succulents one when I was going through. But yeah, this is, like, I'm very excited to see how this goes. So that was Hello Petite Paper Company. And yeah, I don't order from new shops all that often, so I'm excited to try out something new. It's pretty uncommon these days for me to go to new shops, but yeah. So that is it for this week's portion of the haul. Okay, so this is the next part of the haul. I have a really big purchase from Planner Kate, and I just pulled my invoice out of here, but I haven't gone through anything yet. I just got a bunch of monthly colored stuff from her. So there's her business card. Ooh, her new sampler has, like, the rainbow stuff. I like that a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna try to remember. There's, like, I think a bunch of different colors in here. I don't even know anymore. But these were the March colored items, and I actually like that now she's doing kind of the monochromatic, just like the colored planner, because I feel like I'm getting a nice color variation. Because I love pulling, like, Planner Kate. Now I, like, before I used to, like, plan my fitness plan with me's around whatever the monthly colors were, but now that I don't, it's like, oh, I can pull from whatever month to find the color that works. So I have March colored shoes, yoga, weights, and then I have my sidebars, which I love, miles, dinner, blank week that I use for uploads, 2 this week's, the habit trackers, and then work. And then I ordered these checklists are spaced for the hourly planner, because I really do want to use my hourly planner. I've had, like, a really busy first couple weeks of the year just with getting back from travel. I'm trying to, like, get back to normal kind of right now. And I just haven't had time to, like, play around and try something different. I've, like, barely had enough time to do, like, basic daily functions. So, I did order these, though. It's a strip. These are, like, full checklists, and these are half checklists. And let me grab my hourly planner to show you how these space out. I'll do... Actually, I think, yeah, I have, these are the January colored ones underneath here. So I'll take, like, a short one just so you can see. Like, if you had a to-do list like that, and the boxes, like, each line up with a line. So you can use your hourly, like, let's say you're doing chores from... I don't know, noon to 3, like, you could put your checklist or whatever, like, put a long checklist down and, like, write all the things you need to get done during that time frame or something. So that's kind of, like, how I want to use my hourly to, like, record, like, how I spend my day, if that makes sense. But actually, I'm going to try to peel this up and put it back down. There we go. And then I got the, these are the the ones for the sidebar area here, to use as a giant checklist. My other thought was that if I didn't end up using this as, like, that at home, that I would take this into work and use this at work, and then I could have, like, a weekly checklist, and I don't know, I really like my, oh boy, I'm blanking on what planner I use, but I really like the one that I use. If I, like, remember to, I'll insert it, the name of it here. And then I also got just black full-length ones. There might be more checklists floating around in here, but then I have my headers for my fitness planner. I have the thin labels, which are the height of an hourly time slot. I have the March ones, which again are like the long ones, and then the 2 rows of short ones. And then finally, like I've been mentioning, I got my neutral fitness planner headers. So I'm very excited about these because I've been using so many kits with black in them that I have a feeling I'm going to go through these pretty quickly. And then I realized I didn't have the neutral double dots, which blew my mind, but I picked up a sheet of that. The March double dots, and then the, again, these are the width or height of the hourly, like I'll show you guys in here. They're the width of the vertical, but the height of an hourly time slot, if that makes sense. So you can use them in the vertical, but they're spaced to like vertically fit there. So yeah, that is everything from Planner Kate. I'm probably going to order more hourly stuff. I was just like going through looking at stuff, but I really want to try to make my hourly work because I don't know, I've been really into to-do lists lately, and I think it's a cool, like, these are a cool way to customize the hourly. So yeah, that was everything from Planner Kate. Alright, so this week I only have a couple things. The thing on top here is the Glam Planner Mystery Kit, which had, it's like a whiteout, like an umbrella whiteout tape thing. And then this is a pen, and like you can see the rain boot and the umbrella. There's definitely a theme, and while I think these are cute, I actually like kind of hauled this on Snapchat. I'm going to set these aside to give away with like other rack stuff because I just don't end up using the decorative stuff like this. Like I love the cute post-it notes and that kind of stuff, but, and like, I love this pen, which was from a Glam Planner mystery, but it was like a really good quality pen, and the pens that are just decorative I don't end up using, and I'm big on no clutter, so I always just pass these along to someone else who might enjoy them. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. But I love the kit, which is why I keep getting the Glam Planner mystery kits, is because even though it's hit or miss for me for the extras, I love, there's only been one mystery kit that I haven't liked. There was the New York City one, and that's just because I'm not going to New York City anytime soon. I don't particularly like New York City, so not that there's anything wrong with it. I'm just like not a, you know, city kind of person. So I was like, I'm probably never going to use this, so it's like also in my pile to pass on to someone else. But I love this kit. I love this deco. This is so stinking cute. Like that cloud with those raindrops, like those raindrops are all cut out individually, which is really, really cute. I love these full boxes. Just everything about this is so pretty. I really am like head over heels in love with this kit. There's a double box. I love the watercolor, and it just makes my heart go patter, pitter patter, whatever. Yeah, this whole thing is just super duper cute. So I'm very excited about that. I will probably save this for April, just because it's reminiscent of the old April colors. And then I have this order from SPC, and this is probably the most excited I've been about getting an SPC order in a really, 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 really long time. Wow, long time. Oh, Tara's hair's pink there. I wonder if she dyed her hair pink. She came out with notes pages, and they aren't month specific, so I did get all of the ones that she offered because I liked all of them a lot, and I can see myself using them over the next few months. There's also the glitter headers for the kit that I ordered in here. So there was this, and I knew I liked this a lot, but I didn't want to do a whole monthly spread in it, but I think this will be super cute as a monthly notes page. I really, really love her format. I think this is super cool. Like whether you wanted to meal plan out a whole month for dinners. If you, like me, I'll probably use this for like uploads or filming or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but there's so many different ways you could use this. I love the heart checklist, the colors, just everything. And then of course I had to get this one, which I also got you can see the monthly kit in there, but this is some of my favorite clip art. I do have the kit of this from Glam Planner, and I have planned to use, I think in March, it might be February, I can't remember, but I've planned out like all my spreads with kits I already have, because I have so many like beautiful floral, feminine, like springy kits. So I'm like, that's why I'm kind of doing a low spend right now. I'm not picking up very many kits, but I had to try these out. This is just, I love that. Just all of this. And then I loved this pattern for February, but I already had, actually I think I had 2 monthly kits. So I was like, I can't justify getting another monthly kit. I already have the one I have, and I'm just going to use that. And so I'm glad that she did the letters, clip art, like papers, whatever, for a notes page, because now I get to get my little fix of that. And then this is the monthly kit and the kit I ordered, which is like my favorite kit of all time. But this might be one of my favorite monthly kits she's ever done. I think this is so pretty. That's gonna look really, really beautiful. Like, it's kind of weird because there's like the extra right there, but you can kind of get the gist there. It's gonna be super cute. And then this is the events, like, are now included on there. She put in large icons, which like are larger. They're not as big as like the big ones, but they're bigger than the small ones, which I'm sort of, I don't know, on the fence about, but I don't use too many of these throughout my spread. I tend to use, does she not have the, I haven't used one of hers in a couple months, so I could just be like out to lunch. Oh, maybe she doesn't have like the flags anymore. I love these. And then, okay, this is what I tend to use, like these for paydays and boxes like this I'll do for bill dues. I tend to like layer icons over boxes like this, but I mostly use my monthly for bills and paydays and like big events, so I don't have a ton of icons on there. And then, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This kit is like me. It's called Sparkle. And I'm so glad she reformatted the freebie, and this is much more my jam. I love that there's sort of like, it's sort of reminiscent of like a Planner Kate double dot, a decorative flag, like appointment label, which again, super cute. Movie, I love her new flight trackers. I think that's so cute, because you can put like what time you are departing and what time you're arriving. And of course, Once More with Love. I love that payday flag, you know, just cuteness. And this deco, which I love, like these are my favorite colors, like this color blue, and like between those two shades, everything in my apartment is like that color blue on that continuum, like teal, seafoam to cerulean, my favorite colors. My hair, which is like, needs to get dyed, but you can see I'm a big fan of blue. So I am super excited about this kit. There's the icons, weekly ombres, heart checklists, and then half boxes. Oh, that's cool. Like, she did the big washi to kind of be like double dot sort of thing. Like, you can use that as an appointment label, put an icon on it and write. I like that. And bottom washi, not bottom washi, just normal washi, and headers, which she color blocks now. Oh boy, yes, 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 yes. How could I pass on a kit featuring a girl with my color hair? I couldn't. I could not pass on this kit. This is just everything about this. It's my favorite colors, like all these full boxes. My favorite colors, my color hair. And then ombre heart checklists, another girl with blue hair, and bottom washi, and the date covers. But yeah, basically this kit is perfection. I haven't felt so strongly about a kit in quite a while, so I was very excited to pick this up. I really like the lemonade one that she just put out too. I ordered that. And then like, I think I ordered the black and white one, but I'm not ordering a whole lot of kits. I've been like passing on most of them, but I had to pick this up because it is absolute sheer perfection, to use Mary Berry's words, sheer perfection. Alright guys, I'm here for my last part of my January haul. This is going to be exponentially shorter than December was, because as, I forget who it was, but someone pointed out that at the beginning of the December one, I'm like, I'm not going to be buying too much stuff after this, and then the haul goes on for another hour. Well, a lot of that stuff, like I ordered a lot at the same time, and then it slowly came in over a month. But now that all of my insane Christmas orders have been done, completed for a while, I did not get very much stuff in the month of January, nor did I order much, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into the last bit. I should probably just like put stuff off to the side, because I'm going to spoil it all. So these were like the single sheet kind of things. So there we go, I'm in frame. There's a new sampler. Before it was the Kirsten sampler. And then the little freebie card, which I will toss over there. And then these are the $2 Tuesdays. And then these are the glitter headers for the 3 kits that I got. Are they? Yeah. I thought this was really pretty. And then this was for, what was it? Lemon. This one was for I Am Fashion. This is for the Lemon Drop one, and then this is for the Beauty and the Beast one, the Enchanted. So, this is like my first time. Excuse all the marks on my desk. I need to like take everything off my desk and Lysol it, because there's just like pen marks everywhere. So then the first kit I got was the Lemon Drop, which I am hardcore obsessed with, and you guys know blue is my favorite color, and I love the yellow and green with the blue. So let's make sure I'm in frame. So this is the new sampler, which I love, 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 love. I think I might have gotten one kit already with this, maybe like at the beginning. I don't even remember, but this is one of my favorite kits with like the little tiny pops of purple in there. I just think this is so beautiful and sunny and cheerful. I mean, this just looks like a beautiful, warm, like 75-degree late spring day, like just a few like white poofy clouds floating across a clear blue sky. Like, I don't know, this just is giving me so many happy feels. And I love this. Like, I don't normally like the girls, but I really like her. I like her a lot. I like her little, like, apron capey thing. I don't even know what that is, but I like it. The quarter box, or not quarter box. Oh, lordy, lordy loo. Ombre heart checklists. And then this is different. Like, how she has those across the top. Was she doing that before? I don't even know, but I like that because I don't always use all the solid washi. I usually use that to like fill in once I've used up patterned washi. So then powdered washi and headers, and then this is the bottom washi and another really pretty girl, and the date covers. So I'm probably just going to flip through the rest of the kits pretty quickly here because they're like all the same, and I don't want to spend like 30 minutes flipping through the exact same kits, like format wise. So then this was I Am Fashion. And I just loved doing that one neutral. The Monday kit that I did with Glam Planner was one of my favorite spreads, like I've done it in a long time. So I thought it would be fun to do more neutral spreads. I really enjoyed it. So I loved the deco, and plus I love Chanel. Like, I just like Chanel. It used to be my happy place when I worked at Saks like years ago, so I feel comfortable like saying that I worked at Saks. But I used to go, like, whenever I was feeling down and I had, like, a 15-minute break, I'd go just, like, walk around Chanel and like, look at things, and it was wonderful and beautiful. So this is, I actually like that girl, too. I really just like she, like, pulls in the burgundy, but it's still, like, a neutral burgundy. It just, the whole vibe is very, like, warm winter neutrals. A glitter weekend banner, which will pop really nicely. I love those necklaces. And then, oh, the I Am Fashion, I like that. That'll probably be what I use in my corner. So that is the I Am Fashion kit. Okay. And then this is the Enchanted one, which I had to get because of the books. Not necessarily because of the Beauty and the Beast. I'm like, I know a lot of people are like mega hype for Beauty and the Beast, and I'll probably go see it or wait when it comes out on DVD and see it. But like, I don't necessarily love the live action remakes that Disney does. Like, I like the animated movies a lot. Like, I've seen the live action Cinderella, and I was sort of like, this is weird and awkward. And I know, like, the costuming was beautiful, and the scenery was beautiful, but it just felt weird. I don't know. And Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorites, so I just don't know. Like, I didn't like Maleficent that much. I don't know. I liked the Maleficent part of Maleficent, but like the Sleeping Beauty part of Maleficent, I was like, this is weird and creepy. I don't know. But that's just how I feel. I like totally understand like why it's a hypeable thing. But so I didn't get this because of the Sleeping Beauty per se. I got it because of the books. So, and this was this a J. Crew Plans? Yeah. So I just really love, like, between the pages of a book is a lovely place to be. So I like that this was very like book centric, and like obviously if you know Beauty and the Beast, like the stained glass windows, the roses, the yellow dress, like even the way the candlestick is formed is like reminiscent of Lumiere, but, and you know, Cogsworth, but it's not full-blown Beauty and the Beast. So I will definitely be using this. I really, really love the book theme of this one. It feels very librarian-esque, which makes me very happy because, as you know, I am a librarian, so, and I love this bottom washi. Like, this is just so stunning, this stained glass. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. That is the wrong plastic sleeve. I've been putting these back in these so that I don't lose stuff, and it's easier to organize my monthly kits. Or not monthly, like, when I decide, like, what month I'm going to use a kit in. Okay, so then I have one kit from Glam Planner that I pre-ordered ages ago, and I just got it. I literally went and walked to my mailbox and got this before I started filming. This is the something. It was like Love Fool or something like that. But I liked that it was neutral, and honestly, I don't know that I'll use this double box. Like, I like it, but it's not my favorite, but I love this. Like, this came free with the pre-order, but I love this. This is like the sexy version of the Case of the Mondays kit, and I love that bodysuit. And Patron, I mean, I can get behind those things. And then here are the checklists, and okay, I was like really confused. I forgot there were like other colors in this. I was like, wait, what? Why isn't it all? But there's the washi, it's all black and white, and then there's like this gray kind of lavender color, and just a little bit of pink, which I I might leave out. I did that, like, I have so many neutral items that I could totally, like, just use, which I probably will do because I really like the look of this, like, all neutral. But, yeah, so this, I feel like that adds just, like, a really soft feminine touch, though, if that's what you want to do. Here's the deco, and I might just use, like, the deco girls because, honestly, like, I never have space to do these kind of things because I do things during my days, and, like, it's fine for if I'm on vacation for a week or something, or I'm out of town for a weekend and I'm not going to be using my planner. But then here are the little things. They're, like, the softer gray and headers, and then this is the bottom washi. So, like I said, I'll probably end up pulling in a lot of my neutral items to just keep the whole thing neutral, but these fold, like, this just makes me so happy. I really am into the neutral right now. Very, very into the neutral. Okay, there we go. So then last, but certainly not least, I have Once More with Love. And I've been eagerly awaiting this for ages and ages. So finally, I was able to get a Once More with Love magnet. I was devastated because I missed her anniversary box. I had it in my cart and, like, it sold out within literally 10 seconds. And so I was not able to get it, which crushed my little heart because I wanted that washi so stinking badly. But she did sell the magnets and the pins separately, and I didn't really have a place to put the pins, but I loved this magnet, like, so, so, so much. So this is going right on my Raskog cart that I have right next to my desk, and then I have a little bit of Once More with Love always visible from my desk. I'm just putting it there now, and it's going to stay there. Maybe she'll make more, and then I can have an entire cart covered in Once More with Love magnets, because I would totally do that. So, okay. Here's the freebie, which she always does, like, stickers that are coming out soon. So IKEA, which is awesome. Looks like teaching, skiing, and then where are these? Button and cork. I don't remember which one's which. Maybe the girl's button. Who knows? But I got a sheet of these. I can't remember if this might have been a freebie because it was, like, their debut. There was something that was a freebie on the day if you ordered, like, that might have been it. Or maybe this was only available for the one day. I literally don't remember. Oh, good, I did order another sheet of those. I actually had another sheet in my cart because I'm, like, almost out of them. So, of the button and cork, and then I got the Star Wars stickers that I thought were just really cute. And then the running late stickers, which are applicable to my life. I'm the kind of person who always wants to get one more thing done. Like, I'm really good at underestimating how long things are going to take, and I'm like, oh, I still have, like, 7 minutes before I have to walk out the door. I need to fold a load of laundry right now. And then all of a sudden it's, like, 2 minutes after when I needed to leave, and then by the time I get to the car it's, like, 4 minutes after I needed to leave, and then I'm 5 minutes late to everything. But it's, like, not because I'm just, like, looking at the clock and I don't care. It's, like, I'm always trying to get one more thing done before I leave, because I hate, like, leaving undone things when I leave for work, or, like, to go hang out places or do whatever. That's, like, one of my big weaknesses. I'm trying to get better. I have gotten a lot better, but very applicable for my life. And I just threw it across my desk. Okay, there we go. And then I got another sheet of these because I'm out of, like, I think almost all the stickers on the sheet I have. Let's see. Let's see. They're in here somewhere. I have so many of... Why can't I find these? Like, you would think this would not be that hard. Yeah, so, like, I'm out of the celebratory ones and only have one more of that left. So I ordered another sheet. I really like this sheet. This is one of the ones that's on all of the Scribble Prints Co. samplers now. And then this was the, one of the Valentine's Day things, and I thought that was really cute. And then this was the, I don't give a fuck sheet, which I thought was awesome. And I definitely have days I feel like that. Workout stickers. And then the I love you as much as a fat kid loves cake, which again, I thought these were just really stinking cute. And like, I probably won't use these in a planner, like I'll use these on cards or something. And then I got 2 sheets of the February Wacky Holidays because I've been using them in my memory keeping planner as well. So that was everything from Once More With Love, and that was everything for this haul, which, you know, is way shorter than December was, hopefully, because December was insane. Though apparently everyone really liked it, which was kind of like weird to me. I didn't know people were that into super long hauls. Like, I got so many, I was thinking like, oh, no one's gonna watch this because this is like an hour and a half long. It's like a feature-length film of me just opening stickers out of packages. But no, everyone like freaking loved it, and I got so many comments, people saying how much they liked really long hauls. So I'll keep that in mind in the future. Alright, so I have a quick last minute addition to my January haul. This will definitely be the last order that I get in because I only have one open order and I just placed it. So this is a very small planner Kate order, and these are all hourly items. I've shown it on Snapchat a little bit. I didn't use it yesterday, but I use my hourly planner like on days when I have a lot to get done and I just want a to-do list, and I've been really loving it. So I wanted to pick up the hourly items I did not have. So this is, I think I have, this is for March, and I got the like normal sheet of these that has like 2 rows of the 4 and then like a row of these, but this has the corresponding like checklist for the side. I got the February skinny labels, the February like with the long checklists. I got the 2, and then I got the 2 January colors because I did have the March and the February in this one, and I had the March in this one as well. And then I got the January with the long checklists right there. I got like the neutral combination of the long checklist, but I just wanted everything to like color coordinate. And then it's fun because it allows me to still kind of get a taste of the monthly colors, which I'm not really using in my main planner. So that was it for the haul. I actually had filmed like this whole outro yesterday because I thought I was done, and then I got the mail and I got my order from Planner Kate, and I wanted to include it in this video. Plus I had to go back. I'd already exported it, but I realized my first clip didn't get included in, so I have to export it again. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I was really surprised by how much everyone loved long hauls, like from my last one that was put up like 3 weeks late, but this one isn't quite as long, and I don't know, maybe I felt like last month's was so long because I also had, like at the very beginning of December, I did that huge like Christmas kit haul that was like also really long, so I felt like I was filming a ton of haul videos all month long, even though this video I think is going to be around 45 or 50 minutes. The other one was like an hour and a half or something, but I thought this one was going to be like under a half an hour, and then when I actually put all the clips together it was super long. So I don't know, I've definitely ordered less. I only ordered 5 times or 6 times in the month of January. I've been tracking it, and like this was one of the orders, so they were all smaller. I've definitely reduced the number of kits, so there probably won't be very many things coming up for February because like I said, I've gotten all of my orders for January already. I ordered from Crest Press yesterday because she had like a 10% off coupon code, and I just got like 2 kits. So that's my only outstanding order. So usually I have a lot of outstanding orders, and that's the only one I have right now. So yeah, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Click subscribe if you are not already. And seriously, guys, make sure you're following me on social media, on Instagram and on Snapchat. I am particularly active on Snapchat, but I do post like my more like formal planner spreads on Instagram every week, and I'm trying to be good about that because it's really easy for it to slip my mind. But I do post my planner spreads there if you want to see what a filled out week looks like. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you next time. Bye guys!